Collins bounced backwards.
That was Demario Davis from the linebacker spot. This guy is not messing around. You got to be ready for him. And right there, Fuller, the center, just was not ready. Hey, he's a different breed, man. This defense has a special kind of character. He's talking now to the center.
That's got to be embarrassing for Kyle Fuller. From 2010 to 2016, they were the catch of the day, allowing the NFL's fewest yards. But in 2017, they began their struggles, dropping to the lower half of the league. And this season, they've been impeachment overwhelmed, allowing the most yards in the NFL.
Oh my. Just, what does that say right there?
Yeah.
What is that?
Release the Kraken grease.
Again, this is 2 times in a row that we've run this just slants on man-to-man coverage, and that goes right through the hands of Sills.
That's a drop issue for the Giants as well. Sills active for the first time in his NFL career.
I love it, too. He just went over and spit on his gloves on the sideline.
Yep,
These darn gloves.
Molly Cox, VCU. Eric Fisher, fire up chips.
Yeah, get down, big fella.
Yeah.
You earned it.
Calls himself Big Sexy. I don't know about that.
Don't have to run the play if they don't want to. In the end, they snap it.
Cobb moving early there. And if they can move it back, they will.
He saw Rodgers laughing.
Number 18, half the distance to the goal, first down.
Half the distance of the goal is like 3 blades of grass.
Cobb tried to play that off. He was going in a shift or a motion. Nice veteran move, but
yeah,
the official obviously wasn't going for it.
Evans, 600 it is.
Oh, that was the 600. Gotcha. I've never heard of 600 in anything in football, but Brady has it.
What's this, Evans? No, you cannot do that, Mike. Mike,
that's the only 600 touchdown. He has one of one right there.
This is Tom Brady realizing his 600th touchdown pass. The football went into the stands. Pick your head up. It's not that bad. Realizing, oh my gosh, I gave it away? The football?
Oh no.
Now you're about to see one of the great negotiations in NFL history.
Right here. He's like, we need that ball. That's 600. What? Really? So what do you want? $1 million? No.
Oh, no,
a date with Giselle. A date with Giselle, and I'm in. Tom? Okay, Tom will do it. He'll allow it. One time. You got it.
He gave him another game ball and then promised him some sort of signed jersey. They're going to figure it out after it's all over today, Jim.
That's a bad deal.
It is.
That is a terrible deal. This is actually, weirdly, unbelievably, a credit to Brady. 6 straight incompletions, 0 for 6 since number 600. That actually ties his longest incompletion streak of his 22-year career. That's shockingly low number.
It's over for him.
It's over.
Father Time is finally caught up.
He said, I get to 600, I'm done.
Our statistician here in the booth, Joe Castellano. Remember, you're always asking me, you know, what good is he? Here's what good he is.
I don't think I've ever...
He says...
Please reset the game clock to 9:12. Please set the game clock to 9:12. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sights and sounds of Nashville, Tennessee. All of that was happening right outside my room last night in particular. Were you on that side of the hotel? When you say we were kids, you're saying us, me and you, or you and the audience? Because you're older than me.
Wow, that hurt.
Next to 2020, they floated down Bourbon Street with the NFL's most potent offense. And this year, after the offensive parties died down a bit, ranking near the bottom of the league, beep beep, with a 3-2 record, they still have found some ways to win. The New Orleans Saints lead the NFL in most players on the roster from the Ohio State University.
Why is it going to be the?
Question.
I don't know.
Listen, I don't want to say that Saints drive was really long, but the last time Seattle ran an offensive play, it was daylight. And now it's dark.
And DeAndre Hopkins about as physical as it gets at wide receiver.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting,
Defense, number 7. Personal conduct foul towards potential disqualification.
Kind of tapped him on the helmet, and they're going to get him with taunting. Huge mistake.
How long does it take to learn to keep your mouth shut?
I don't know if I've learned yet.
First down. It's an old football axiom that I just made up.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's very difficult for a quarterback to complete passes when he's flat on his back.
That's is that an axiom or just Captain
Could be.
Obvious? is that what you're going to be for Halloween, Greg? Are you going to be Captain Obvious?
I got to tell you, it's great for the kids. I hate Halloween.
There you go.
Look at some of his pet cactuses, cacti, cactum, what? Cactuses.
I like cactuses. I don't think that's grammatically correct, but cactuses sound good.
On that long touchdown run by Derrick Henry, he was clocked at 21.8 miles per hour. There are a number of counties where he would get a speeding ticket here in the state of Tennessee.
He thought it was a hold.
Well, hey, look at it.
He wasn't right.
It's a fair opinion, no?
It's the wrong opinion.
I wonder what he said to his parents when he was walking out of the basement with that outfit.
They were reaching into the face mask area. We're nearing the 2-minute warning here. You just heard Arthur Smith say that's not a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 92. 15 yards will be added to the dead ball spot. Automatic. First down.
Well, Coach, I'm going to have to beg to differ with you.
Yeah, he doesn't have the benefit of replay. That's what it tells you. The officiating crew is right on top of it. Day Ogundeji.
He looked at the highlights like, okay, it was.
I shouldn't have argued.
We'll get you highlights of all the early games, including Kansas City at Music City and Cincinnati and Baltimore. You don't want to miss it. What's that for?
Taunting. You can't point at the audience like that.
Holding, offense, number 78. 10-yard penalty and repeat, first down.
There you go. There's the big screen. You want to see? Hendrickson's never been shy of talking to the other team.
Not one extra, 2 extra, 7 offensive linemen. Do you think they're going to run or pass, Jim? I think they're going to run the ball.
I love the way you explain that to us mere mortals.
The Raiders are winning. They lead the Eagles 24-7.
We're right here, baby. We got you, baby.
From my vantage point, it looked like Mosley wrapped both arms around Pittman when he got back in the end zone. Let's take a look at it. Little delay move. That's like a grandma hug at Thanksgiving.